So in this video, we're going to learn about walking bass lines and strumming chords, kind of in a country bluegrass style. So the first step to this I like to do is just play a bass note followed by a chord. We continue this for the whole measure, so basically you'll be playing the bass note twice and the chord twice, switching back and forth. Bass, chord, bass, chord. So it basically comes out to bass notes on 1 and 3, and the chord on 2 and 4. So you've got bass, chord, bass, chord. So on a G chord we're hitting the 6th string and strumming the chord. Do the same thing on a C chord. This time the bass note's going to be on the 5th string. And do the same thing on a D chord. This time the bass note's our 4th string. So I'm going to take that through the progression of G, C, G, D. So 2 measures each, 2 measures G, 2 measures C, 2 measures G, 2 measures D. Just bass then chord. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and the next step of that is adding in an alternating bass. So now instead of just hitting the same bass note, we're going to alternate between the root and the 5th of each chord. So that means on a G chord we're hitting the 6th string and we strum, and the 5th will be our 4th string and then we strum. Notice my strums are really just focusing on the top strings. Alright, on the C chord I hit the same root, 5th string. And I go down to the 6th string for the 5th. So it's basically you're going to have to move your finger over from the 5th string to the 6th string to get the chord. You do have a few options here. You could just hold a full 6th string C chord, holding both of those. Or I can alternate between the two with my 3rd finger, making sure when I do the 6th string, I'm going to mute that 5th string while I'm over there. So on the C chord you do the 5th and the 6th. The D chord, they're both open. It's going to be the 4th and the 5th. So 4th string, 5th, 4th, 5th. Okay, so again on the G, we'll be alternating between the 6th and the 4th strings. On the C, we're going to do the 5th and the 6th, moving our finger over. And the D, we'll do the 4th and the 5th. And we'll take that through our same G, C, G, D percussion, doing 2 bars each. So let's give that a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. So to just spice up that chord progression a little bit, the last 4 bars, we have been doing 2 bars G, 2 bars D. We're going to change that to 1 bar G, 1 bar D, and 2 bars of G. So the ending will become this. Okay, so G, D, G, G at the end there. We'll do that the second time. So we're going to play through it twice and we'll do that the second time. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This last part is where we get our walking bass. So basically, we're going to walk into each chord. So when we walk into this, so we'll start on the G again. And when we do walk into the C, which I'll show you in a minute, we're going to walk up the 5th string, open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, which lands us right on that C chord. So basically, when we get to here, instead of playing that 4th string like we normally would, we're going to walk into the C chord. So walk to C, to G. So when we walk down to G, it's the same notes we were on C. Back to the 2nd fret, open, G. All these happen on the 3rd and 4th beats of the measure. So if I count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. When I walk to the D, again, we're walking up on beats 3 and 4. So we play the 2nd fret, 3rd fret, then open. So that was the 5th string, 2nd fret, 5th string, 3rd fret, 4th string, open. And back down the same 5th string, 2nd fret, 5th string, open, and then to our G. So we'll go from G to D and back. We'll try that. So ready, go, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright, one thing I like to do is spice it up a little bit more, going from the D back to the G. There's 1. So walk all 4 beats. You do full measure of D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And we're back on G. So if I do that whole thing, it's just that first chord progression. Well, we'll do the more advanced chord progression where we go G, D, back to G the 2nd time. So let's try that whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the walk to C. There's the walk back G. Up to D. Full walk back. Here's D, now walk in here and back to G. All that again, G. Up to C. Down to G. And to D. Full measure walk down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. D, back to G. Let's try that one time a little faster. You can always slow down the video or speed it up to get the speed you like, but we'll go a little quicker pace. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps some of your chord accompaniment type of playing.